Hello guys, it's your girl again and this is parts of the vlog. So this is me in Germany and I'm feeling so tired. This was like 5 p.m. and I was just so tired. Instead of doing 10 hours, I did 14 hours in Germany. Like I was just so tired and I had this numb pain on my neck. So they transferred us to Munich airport, still in Germany. So instead of taking Frankfurt to Budapest, I now took Munich to Budapest. I now took Frankfurt, Munich, then Munich to Budapest. This is me boarding into the plane. So tired and complaining. That is why I'm shaking my head that your girl is so tired. So as I entered the plane, I just slept till when we landed in Munich airport. So when we landed, we came out. This is me in the duty-free area looking for my gate because I had to be like, I had to look for gate key, so I wasn't seeing it anywhere around. So we had to walk and walk and walk in this large, massive, beautiful airport. Munich is really nice. I think so far it's like the biggest airport I've seen. Yeah. So it's really big and confusing, yeah. So you really need to be wise and pay attention before you notice your gate, especially if they don't fall in between gate A to C. So I had to just like figure out and be following the people who were going. This is me still searching and looking around, and I had to keep going. And can you imagine, in all this traveling from Frankfurt to Budapest, I was the only dark person in the plane. So I kept looking around, searching to see if there's anyone who has my color. See all these beautiful places, and guess what? I didn't see anyone. So I was like, okay, let me just be following people who are going that way. Maybe they're looking for the same gate, and my guess was true. My intuition was right. So I followed these people. We left. We even entered a train to try to film inside. So I came out. I was now sitting here and found my gate. I sat here for like an hour. So just waiting. People were passing and looking at me. Other people joined so that we were going to Budapest. So finally we left and I slept till Budapest. So this is us. This is where we landed at Budapest. This was to me, see the smile on my face. Yeah, I'm finally at Budapest, my final destination. Like, guys, I was so happy. So, this is me going out of the plane. Yeah, I went out, and people always walk so fast when they're leaving the plane. I don't know why, I don't know what has to explain that. So, I was walking out, I came out now, I was looking for where to exit. So this is one of the places we are going to collect our luggages. And I thought there would be some sort of control, but there was no one. So I was so tired, I wanted to use the elevator, but it was just so full. So I just used my luggage bends, and then I went down the staircase, then kept following people to the exit. As I kept going, I was still searching. This is now in Budapest, not so large, not so confusing. So I was filming. We are going to where we collect our bags, and finally I could go home. I could go to my accommodation, which is my home for a short while. So I like stood here for like 30 minutes. There's a bottle where it shows flights from here to here, whether the luggage has arrived or not. So I was still checking while doing videos, distracting myself from the tiredness, and I was still the only dark person there. Yeah. So this is me looking around. Finally, my luggages arrived, and one lady told me I was so beautiful, and I was just like, please, can you snap me? Yeah, she took this quick one. So I went out, and in this area, everybody was smoking because they don't smoke inside. I was like, what is happening? So all these people standing here like this, they were with a cigarette in their hands and smoking. I now saw the taxi that had to take me. So the man was adjusting. I was just doing a quick one, the very last one at the airport before I finally leave for Pécs. So my taxi came, took in my things. I sat inside. I videoed. This is me taking a video, but I didn't really video for long because I was so tired and sleepy. So this ride had to take about 3 hours. I visited for like 30 minutes. We discussed a bit because the man understands only Hungarian. So I like film just a bit. Look how beautiful the city is from out here. And then later on I slept. The next thing was he only woke me up when I was already at the accommodation in front of the dormitory. The man was so nice. Yeah, the driver was so nice, despite the fact that he wasn't understanding me. So along the way in this ride, he put one music that I didn't understand what it was. That was what even helped me to sleep really fast. Yeah. So as we're going, I now slept and only woke up when he was now in front of the dormitory. All this video was still in front of the airport that has already appeared, but just have it. This is me now in the dormitory, the man carrying my bags. So I was going to sign in. So this is me in front of the registration office. They took me to my accommodation. This is my room. So we had two per room, and the space was just so cool. It was good. Let me show you a quick tour. Here's the bathroom. Here's a bathroom, and then an extra space to stand and do makeup. And here are my bags. This is like the kitchen space. This is the toilet in the opposite area. This is me back to the dormitory. This place, I was just so happy. I just went down on my knees after this video and then thank God for journey mercies. Traveling for more than 24 hours was not really easy. I was so tired, so I prayed, woke up, took my bath and slept. This is now the next morning. This is my dormitory from outside, and this is around my dormitory. I arrived around 3 a.m. so I slept in the morning. Okay guys, see you guys next time.